What is up, guys? Lazy Boy here, and today I have the Praedyth Timepiece. I say in the previous video that I do it. Well, guess what, guys? I'm doing it because why not? And I mean, I give you guys information, and you help me out with the stuff that I guess you could help me out with, supposedly. But anyways, guys, before we actually get into it, I actually wanted to just let you guys know that I really appreciate all the support that I've gotten so far. I appreciate all the people who viewed my channel, all the people who have subscribed to it, and just everything. I mean, I really appreciate you guys, giving me all the support. Oh, look at that party invitation. Well, hello, sir. But anyways, guys, let's get straight into it. What I have, like I said, is the Praedyth Timepiece, which, if you guys don't know, it's the same archetype as the Clever Dragon, or the Grasp, or the Waltz. It's that same archetype. Now, let me just show you something, because as soon as I pull it up, you're probably gonna ask, why am I not using Secret Round? Well, let me just tell you this. Secret Round, whenever you throw Secret Round on a gun that's a pulse rifle, this fires at 900 rounds per minute if it were full auto. Like, legit full auto. It would fire like the Doctrine or the Unbent Tree, right? Well, since this goes in bursts, and you have on Secret Round, well, when you miss a shot, it fires a fourth shot, right? That's the way that Secret Round works. Okay? Well, if you have Secret Round activated, and you're sitting there and you're shooting a target and you actually decide to miss, what's going to happen is the fourth round will activate and you'll fire that fourth round, but it's going to slow down your frame rate, and it's going to slow down your rate of fire to about, I'd say, probably like 500 or 600, because originally this is almost a 750, I think, for just a full minute. I think it's 750 rounds. When you put on a Secret Round, it's going to go down to like 600, if not 500. The other perks I run on it is Head Seeker and Perfect Balance. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, why are you using the scope instead of, these red dot sights? Well, let me just tell you guys this. Alright. You see that? You see how good that sight view is? You see how big of a radius I have for that sight? Alright, now look what happens whenever I switch, say, just to this, for example. See how that exponentially gets smaller? And this one even puts it even more smaller. This one's more ridiculous. Look at how small that is. That is such a small amount of view that I have for a target. If you're going up against a guy, he's a tryhard or a sweaty, whatever you call him, and he has his strafing on point, the only thing that's going to kill him is this sight. Okay? Oh, I don't know if you just saw that. He just floated all the way up there. But yeah, the only sight that's really good for this gun is the focus lens FLA5, just for the simple fact that you get a nice view of your target. Now, I turned the volume down because I already did a video on this, and the sound quality was absolute poop, so I wanted to redo it. And the sound in the game was too high. You could hardly hear me, but anyway, that's besides the point. Completely irrelevant. But the point is that this gun is recommended for PvE. Say if you're going through the Vault of Glass or something, like the raid is this week. It's a Vault of Glass for the weekly featured raid. It's good. It's good for the oracles. The enemies, and not really so much the damage. The damage on this gun really lacks. Like you'll see that if you ever use the Waltz in PvE, or if you ever use the Clever Dragon, just the damage, guys, the damage just isn't there. There's just not enough damage to actually make a difference. Like, the only good thing about this is you can use it on low level stuff and not really have to worry about dying with it, really. But as you can see, when I was firing, it had the arc stream. This is it's arc damage. Now, I will be covering a video on the different elemental damages for each enemy. Why are you joining my fire team? I will be covering that, and hopefully I'll have it uploaded tonight for you guys so you can view that. You know, it's really interesting. I'm gonna do it on Kingsfall on Golgroth because it seems like that's the boss that it really shines. I remember actually testing this a long time ago when I used to run with my old raid group. I noticed that I had 3 different 1,000 yards, and each one was a different elemental damage type. And I noticed that for Golgoroth, since he's technically Hive, and I mean, yeah, he's a big ogre, but I mean, you know, whatever. Anyway, the point is that Golgoroth seems to be Hive, and the solar 1,000 yard that I had at the time did the absolute most damage. So that was really nice to actually know that. And most people really are like, oh well, elemental damage is only for shields. Well, sir, it's really meant for everything. Like each enemy is susceptible to a certain type of damage, and those damages are actually fairly simple to calculate. You get a gun of whatever whatever you know. I mean, whatever you're interested in, I guess. I don't know. So something was going through my head right there. I don't know what happened. but but yeah, you can take 3 sniper rifles, and I will guarantee if you test this on your own after watching that video, I will guarantee the solar damage one will do the most damage. I will guarantee it. Trust me, I've done it. I know all this stuff. I do the research. I do my own research. All that stuff. So I know, guys. Trust me. I know this stuff. You can test it on your own and see if you can prove me wrong. If not, then you know, then you already know. But yeah, I'll be covering that in a video. Hopefully, I'll upload later tonight. We'll have to see how the day goes. I will be hopefully doing a video of us, my Crucible team. Hopefully we'll be able to actually go flawless, and I'll show you guys that gameplay. Hopefully I get some nice 1v3s there. That's if we don't get sweaties constantly, or tryhards, whatever you guys call them. I call them sweaties. You know, hopefully we don't get a lot of those, and you know, I'll show you our last match. Or I'll show you guys a couple matches. I mean, I'll definitely give you guys some footage, because there's some things that, you know, people have asked me, you know, why don't I do this or why don't I do that? Well, I'm gonna try and do that, and I'm gonna see where it goes, honestly, because I don't know how well the trials thing is gonna hold up. I have no clue. But hopefully I get some of that gameplay for you guys. And hopefully I don't completely biff this, because if I did, it'd be ridiculous. Oh my god, you see that shield, how quick that regenerated? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't have spray and play on. Come on, hurry up, switch. There we go. But yeah, I'll definitely cover some nice gameplay for you guys, hopefully, and like I said, hopefully I don't completely biff this and kill this guy real quick with my guy. But yeah, I mean, I do recommend the Praedyth Timepiece for PvE, but not PvP. In PvP, the damage just, guys, the damage just isn't there. I covered in a previous video that I compared the rate of fire between the Hawksaw and the Grasp, and it was the exact same, and this is the same archetype as both, as the Grasp and the Waltz. That's what I meant by both. It's the same rate of fire, same impact, so you're going to be doing 23 to the head and 17 to the body, whereas the Hawksaw, you'll do like 18 or 19 to the body and 25 to the head. It's just, I mean, it's a good gun, but honestly, if you're gonna run this archetype, just run your God Roll Waltz if you guys got one. You know, the one that has high cal, perfect and counterbalance. Run that, because this gun is not really gonna get you that far. But anyways, guys, you know, I appreciate all you guys. Like I said earlier, I appreciate every single one of you who supported me. And as always, guys, have a good day.